A textbook about world history. Plenty of coasters around here, isn't there? Right, I'm going anti-clockwise in this room. I don't know, I'm going all out of sync here. I'm losing my bearings. Oh my god, I can't go anti-clockwise. The world will turn upside down and suck me in a black hole. Hey, what's under all of these? Not another porn mag, is it? I can't take them out this time. More LPs. What's this? Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. Is this the creep, Danny? Daniel the weirdo? He has missed having his friend... It is Danny the weirdo. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighbourhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and it gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No, let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house. Ah, so Samantha borrowed Street Fighter to try and, swatch up on how it works to impress her new girly friend, eh? That's how it's going down, is it? Street Fighter. More memories.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Did Street Fighter go on Nintendo? I don't know. I don't think it was on the normal Nintendo. It might have been on the Super Nintendo Street Fighter, but it was more of a Mega Drive type game, I think. I might be wrong on that actually, but I played it on the Mega Drive at least. Street Fighter. It was Street Fighter 2 I played. Shot glasses. Soda cans. What's this one? Orange flavoured soda. So this is the music room. Do 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 do. Hidden bottle of vodka. Open up. This is the age-old distilled Irish whiskey. Secret stash. More books. And a letter. I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish a follow-up to The Accidental Pariah despite the low sales of The Accidental Saviour. We went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have been in fact lower than those of the first. Oh. Looks like you failed miserably. Wrote one book and the second book flopped, and then you didn't get publication for the third. Oh, such is life, eh? Does this open? Oh.
How I always knew that someday we.
Now this is much better music than that headbanging crap that was in the living room. This is more up my... I'm not saying I like this 100%, but it's certainly better.
I've done the best I could. Keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my mind.
This is great.
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
Whoop whoop. I love LPs. So rubbish. God. Can't believe you could play music on a black disc that spins around with a needle poking into it. God. What a concept. Right. There's the music room sorted. Moving on. Bunch of coupons. There's nothing like shopping with coupons. It's an art form, is that? Boo! He rolls a 1. Boo! He rolls a 6. And if he rolls a 5 or a 6 now, it's game over. 6? Oh, folks, we're going to have to end the session there. Oh dear. Hey, diddy. What's this? Hi, Lonnie. Who's Lonnie? Is that me? No, not... Who's Lonnie? Is that the... Let me get my bearings here.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house.
Oh, so that's, is this Lonnie then? Lonnie DeSoto, perhaps? I didn't read the note because I was too busy trying to figure out who she was, but anyway. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive, it's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to... blah, blah. I find it very hard to read people's handwriting. I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm going to kick your butt. Hadouken! You. This game is absolutely brilliant. It really is. I don't think it'd have quite the same appeal if I couldn't relate to the time period, though. I think that's half the fun for me, is reliving the 90s as a predominantly 90s child. What is this? Katie, please tell Mum and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. What stuff's missing? I care not. I wonder if we can actually play a game. That would be so cool if you could go onto the computer game and actually load up a game of Street Fighter, like a side game, or it would be just something else. I'd flip out. I'm telling you, I'd have some sort of seizure from excitement. Katie, whatever you found, don't tell Mum and Dad. The attic. The attic. What's in the attic? I wonder. Oh no, another locked door. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You have a locked door there and a locked door there. We've explored the entirety of the ground floor. Is it either a good sign or a bad sign? Because if there's a key on this floor, we've not found it. I'm hoping that this just means it's forcing us to go upstairs and that there are some keys up there. So moving on, we'll try upstairs. Minding all the obstacles in the way, the open drawers, the open doors, health and safety would have a field day right now. Okay, so we're delving upstairs for the first time. Unless there's any sort of pictures that come off the walls and there's a hidden key behind a picture, I wouldn't think it would be quite that sneaky. What's this? Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week as part of a Forestry Service-run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in dry months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conversationalist Janice Greenbrier. Obviously it's conversationist. No, it's not. Conservationist. I'll never be able to say that word. So I'll just call her a conversationalist instead. She's good at conversation, but also good at protecting the trees at the same time. Okay, so map says that we're now upstairs, or it should do at least. Woo, what's this? This is a personal calendar of somebody scruffy writing again. Couples. The hell does that say? Brawling? Wednesday, cooking class. Take apron. Friday, some ballroom dancing. Cooking class. Cooking class. Cooking class. Couples I don't even know what it says. Is it bacon? No, I don't know. Beyond my brain capabilities. I just love throwing things about. And a comb, and a comb, and it goes on the floor. Whee! Childish, I know. What's this? Temporary personnel transfer. A ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to station at Flintlock National Forest. Please see attached personnel file. So my mother is supervising the transferred personnel. Okie dokie. My mother is quite a high up character in the conservationist world. Did I say it right that time? I think I got it almost right. Oh! That's an empty cassette. For Sam. Bratmobile. Yeah, it's empty.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
So it was the Super Nintendo. I had a sneaky suspicion it was Super Nintendo. Right, just due to the time period, 95 was more Mega Drive, Super Nintendo era, plus Street Fighter. Yeah, Super Nintendo, I think. Anyway, sternly worded letter. I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old, and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older, 3 and 3, just to stress the point, and she's going all the way across the bloody ocean. Obviously letter to the parents, who are refusing to let her out into the city. Even with her own car, that is a bit harsh. You give her a car but she can't drive into the city, I mean, what's that all about? Talk about torturing the poor girl. Sam, stop leaving every damn light on in the house. Excuse me, my voice is going now. Too much talking today. Well, if they come home anytime soon, they're going to be highly disappointed because every light will be left on and every drawer and door is left open. They're going to really have a hissy fit, aren't they? What's these little things here? Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. He's not getting it. Right, I don't know how long this particular session has been going on for, but it's my third LP recording of the day, and as you can tell, my voice is beginning to crack due to all the talking. So this is going to be the last room that I explore. I'm assuming that this is going to be Sam's room. And the reason why I want to explore it is because I'm expecting to find a Super Nintendo in here and some real nostalgic things. So this is the last room I'm going to explore. Oops, there goes the thunder again. Nice room. So, we'll start here in the clockwise fashion and go around the room. Is there another light somewhere? This is a little bit dark. There we go. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Mrs. Blacklock? Some kind of prospectus. Reed College, one of the nation's most lauded private liberal arts and sciences universities, is proud to announce its 14th annual summer program for young scholars. Summer program? Summer holidays mean rest, recuperation and playing games. It doesn't mean going to summer school. Anyway, this program invites students of grade 10 and 11 to attend lectures, boring, workshops, boring, and discussions covering a wide variety of intellectual pursuits, doubly boring. By focusing on small group sessions and close faculty-student interactions, the program encourages young minds to thoroughly explore areas of growth and enrichment as they approach the threshold of higher education. God, this just sounds like a student's nightmare. Summer holidays and you've been subjected to this torture? Anyway, she was interested in the English creative writing, and we got this inkling that she was going to be a good writer from her second grade story about the pirates. I particularly enjoyed that piece. Anyway, read the rest of it and pause the video if you must. A 3-ring binder, empty, a dinner plate, bit of Greek plate smashing perhaps. Nope, didn't smash, boring. What are these? A variety of books. Frankenstein, never read it. Metamorphosis, never read it. The Scarlet Pimpernel, nope, not read that either. The War of the Worlds, no. Master of Ballantrae, The Call of the Wild, Treasure Island of Virginia, The Jungle Books, Ben-Hur, boring. Tom Sawyer, rubbish. Oliver Twist, Emma by Jane Austen, wow. Quite the collection of English literature, and I haven't read a single one of them. Not a very well-read person, actually. Harry Potter, now if that was on there we'd be cooking with gas, but it's 1995. A little bit before Potter's time. Fizzrite, ginger, ugh, hate ginger ale. Look at all these. So you're learning a few new things about me here, aren't you, as well? The Misfits. My likes, my dislikes, some of the things I used to watch in the 90s, some of the things I enjoyed doing as a child. Yes, it's all coming out now. Deepest, darkest secrets. What the hell? Some people have posters of, well, she's a girl, so naked women wouldn't quite work. Well, I don't know, actually, she's might be that way inclined by the sounds of it, but yes, posters of things that are exciting to children, to young people. I don't know, bands, music stuff. She's got an art exhibition poster up there. Very dull. Very dull indeed. Art posters, summer school. Good God. And she's trying to play Street Fighter. Who's she trying to kid? She is the swatty child and she knows it. Right, where the hell have we come out? Nope, we've come out an alternative way. It's going to ruin my chakras there. Shut the door. It's ruining my system. Right, what have we got here? What's this? This looks Dr. Jitters. That sounds much more tasty than ginger ale. Ooh, Groove Magazine. AIDS in Africa. Soul Asylum Live. What is this? March 95. Ice Cube. Rubbish.